Morning guys, how are we doing? Welcome to today's video, my continuation of my walk along Jomtien Beach and the side streets out here. So I'm just up by the road from Chow Doi Cafe, which is where I finished part 2, and I'm going to head up that way, and hopefully, fingers crossed, it won't rain. Ying assures me there's no rain, although looking up there it looks like it's due. But anyway, check the house guys, look at that quality. Right, let's spin the camera around. So this is where we are. We're just going to continue down here, walk along. There's the queen of ice cream. If you like your ice cream, just get in there. Over there got a new build going on. We'll have a look at that in a second. And I'm going to head up all the way up there. However, before I do that, I thought this was quite cool. So what they've done is they're doing a lot of beach work here, as you can see, but they've kind of showcased, and this is what I like about what they've done here, is they've showcased a lot of things that a lot of people come here and don't even get to see. And it's a shame, because everything's associated with the nightlife here. And yes, we have got probably the best nightlife in the country. However, having said that, as you're going to see now, there is so much more than the nightlife. So, over there you've got Koh Si Chang. Koh Si Chang is north of Pattaya. It's a really nice little island. There's Jomtien Beach. Khao Kiao Open Zoo. So, question for you guys. I've been asked, well, not been asked, but I've been thinking about going up and doing the zoo, showcasing the zoo. And I'm really stuck between a rock and a hard place. I'll tell you why, because I know some of you don't like zoos and some of you do. So the question for the channel is, guys, do I do it or shall I leave it alone? I think it'd be quite nice to show you what goes on there, but I don't know. It's one of them situations where I think if I do, it'll be good. If I don't, it'll be good. There's Nong Nut. Nong Nut is really, really nice. That's just south of the city, and that's a really, really good place. I will go up there. I've done a video of that before, but I will go and show you. It's a really, really nice area. Bang Sen. I'm going to go to Bang Sen in probably about a couple of weeks' time. Take the drone up there and showcase all that for you. Koh Si Chang. That's the gold engraved of Big Buddha. Again, I've covered that a few times, but that's a really nice area. And over here you got Lampao Naklua, Lampao Naklua Market, which is the fish market. I went there with Daryl. That was brilliant. Absolutely loved that. And Pratanak, Mini Siam. I did Mini Siam the other day. Koh Lan. If you go to Koh Lan, don't go to the main beach, which you're going to see there. Look at that. Don't go there. Go across. Just over here on the side here, there's a little songtail goes up over the mountain. Go the other side. This one is by far too crowded and nowhere near as nice as the other side of the island. You got the floating market. Who remembers the fire that they had? What was that? Probably about a year ago now, I think, maybe a bit more. Sanctuary of Truth, etc., etc. But it just goes to show there is so much more to do than just sitting in a bar. Anyway, let's have a walk up here. As I say, they're building over there. I'm not sure what they're building. Let's go across the road, shall we? And there you go, look, riding against the flow of traffic, which is one way. And that's a point of contention at the moment. The introduction of Bacau. So Bacau is going to become one way. It's not been detailed yet. Well, if it has, I haven't seen the detail. But not sure what this is going to be. But it's going to be a house, is it? We build what you dream. I don't think you could build the dream woman of my dreams. Hold on, Ying wants me to stop. What's up? Oh, right. Oh, yeah. Oh, my bike's been moved. So my bike's over there. It was facing inwards. Now it's facing outwards. Oh, well, whatever. I've got the key. Hopefully that won't be another bike I lose. But never say never. And over there's the Jomtien Beach, obviously. If you're looking for rooms to rent and also for sale, pop your head in there. They specialise in this area. As you can see, look, there's quite a lot going on over there. Right. And over there is the beach transformation. In fact, I'll tell you what, let's pop our heads over there. Let's watch for the traffic. Right, here we go. Let's pop our heads through there and I'll show you. In fact, I'll tell you what, while I do that, Ying, do you want to get that motorbike up here? Yeah, do that, that'd be easier. No popping wheelies, okay? She nodded then, she ain't got a clue what I was about, popping a wheelie. God, do you remember when we were kids on bikes? Used to get up on the back wheel and see how far you could ride. So here's what they're doing down here. And Yeah, wow. Look at this. I can't walk in there, guys, I'm not quite sure. So, but I think I might be able to get to it a bit further up. But again, looking at that signboard, it looks like it carries on from it. Well, we'll see. But yeah, I'm not sure what they're doing. Anyway, I'll hang on here. Oh, he must be important, he's got a tape measure. People that are important always got tape measures, haven't they? Right, let me see where Ying is. She's getting me motorbike. I'll get the park up here, actually, doesn't matter. She can just follow me up. Ying. All right. And actually that area, see that area over there? That area's been dormant for a long time now. Long time. And I thought by now they would have done something with it, but it just seems to be standing there doing nothing. Little tourist police. 1155, guys. Put that number in your phone. 1155. And you never know when you may or may not need it. The other boy's doing this, setting up, look. Alright, he's going to be singing out, bust out some songs in a minute. Each to their own. Got a few people watching, fair play. Should have got me a drum kit. Come and join them. Oh, the good old days. Right, let's, oh, here you go, right, so let's have a look here. Hold on. Have a butcher's of this. Right, there we are. So they are looking at widening the beach. That's what they're looking to do. And you can see down there, they're busy at it. Mind you, it's good though, you know, a city that never stands still. We're always doing something here. I've got a feeling, you know, Ying's going to be right. I don't think it's going to rain. Glad if it doesn't, to be fair. But yeah, another number as well, guy, 191. Stick that number in your phone. That's direct to the police. And the thing is, when I give these numbers out and stuff, you never know when you're going to need it. And if you ain't got it on you, then you're pretty stuffed. So pop it in there. What's up there? Do you ever walk up? I've never walked up there before. Well, not that I can record anyway. We got the King Kong Fitness and Sauna. Do you know what? Sod it. Let's have a walk up there. Hold on. Yeah, let's do it. We can always go up there, turn right and come down the other side. Let's do that. Right, here we go. All right. Let's have a walk up there. No idea what we're doing up there. But there's only one way to find out. There's the old mum and pop shops, the old cooking. I'll tell you what, on the subject of cooking, I've got to say, I'm really lucky. Fon, look at it in the background there, in the distance. Over there, see that? Massive condominium. And they've been doing that for a while now. But no, going back to being lucky, Fon, who's our receptionist in the hotel, the Buzzing Lounge Hotel. And often she's downstairs and she cooks. Oh man, her food's amazing. Today I had kapau musap, but I got mugged off today. Ying mugged me off, bless her. I'll explain it in a second. Here you go, look at those different houses. How nice is that? Wow. Lovely. And over there, I love the colour scheme. Pink and blue. With a green house next to it. But yeah, so Ying mugged me off today. So I said to Ying, I went in the office and I was feeling quite hungry. So I said, could you go next door and ask Kanya's mum if she can make me some kapau musap, please? So she said, yeah, no problem. So Ying goes downstairs and that should have cost me 40 baht for kapau musap. Anyway, next thing I know, Fon's been out buying loads of food, and I bought the food for everyone this morning. So it ended up costing me 160 baht. It's not the money, I just think it's funny. These little chalet type places. Over there, what's that? Nun Talay Resort. Weird colour schemes. I've never walked up here. I love that. Look, you got the spiral staircase to take you upstairs. That's quality. That's brilliant. That's how you make the most use of your space. And I think they're adjoining. No, I thought they were adjoining then. They're not. Yeah, look, you've even got red, green, blue, yellow, turquoise roof tiles. Cool. The spirit houses. Very important to Thai people, spirit houses. And they use them to protect their home. It's cool, I like this. Look over there, look. This is the street, the soy of brightly coloured houses. Huh. So, I wonder what colour this house is going to be, because you've got to join in. This is the living studio. Area under construction, okay. Oh, I know where we are, the main road's just up there. That's cool, we can do it right again and we'll finish back down on the beach. Happy days. Yeah, let's have a house for sale there. It's quite nice, to be honest. I wonder how much that would be. Right, I'll tell you what we'll do. Right, there's the number. I'll give that a call. But let's have a guess. What do you reckon this area and this land will be? So you've got quite a big garden. Quite a substantial size house there. Right, I'm gonna guess. Oh, I think I'm gonna go with 4.5 million. Let's have a guess, 4.5 million. Right, Ying, can you ring that number? Torha, Ani Talai. I think Sealand Har Sen. Right, Ying's gonna ring now. I just ask him how much it is. I reckon 4.5 million for that. Let's see. See how close I am. Come on. Ying, you keep what? Ban Talai. I think Sealand Har Sen. Oh, okay, she thinks 3.5. Okay, let's see. Right, over there, they won't be anywhere near that amount of money. Come on, please let me be right. 4.5 I'm going to gamble at. Come on. It's got quite a lot of land. Trouble is, she's rung them to ask how much it would be. And, hang on, here we go. Oh no, she's talking. Right. She's smiling, so. There we go, right. The amount is, Talai. Really? Go on. 52 Song. Huh?
ใช่
52 Song land.
ใช่
So, no, you got, nah, it can't be. They want 52 million, 52 Song land.
home and อันนี้ด้วย
Yeah. No, that's not 52 million. You mean 5.2 million.
จริง
Harland Jut Song Sen.
52
No, it can't be 52 Song. No, I think 5.2 million, I think that is. I think she's got her digits in the wrong way. Oh, hello. There we go. BB Beach Jomtien Resort. We've even got a little pool there at the side. Look at this, see? This is what I love about doing my walkabouts. Is, you know, you get to come with me, although you're doing it in the comfort of your chair, sitting down, relaxing, maybe you got a beer or whatever, and muppet here, I'm up and down like a yo-yo, walking around, getting my steps in. No, that can't be 52 million, that's impossible. It's got to be 5.2 million. There's no way that's 52 million. Jesus Christ, 52 million, I could buy that hotel over there. Look at all these little, there we go. I've just moved as well myself. I did have a 2-bedroom, really big condo, but my wife doesn't come down as much now. She's got to take care of family stuff. So I've now moved into it's a 78 square metre, 1 bed. And the owner, really, really nice guy. And he's completely refurbished it to an incredible standard. When I walked in, I was like, no way. You know when you see photos, you think, yeah, like it's gonna look like that. This was absolutely on point. So yeah, happy days. Right, so we turn right up here, and then we'll get down to the roundabout, the Lucky Coffee Bar. And we'll turn right down. I'll tell you what, Lisa Hamilton's guest house is up here. She's a really nice lady. Very, very influential here in the city. Over there, look, do some more work. Happy Mix Bakery. So what are they doing there? They're digging down the road, okay. So that roundabout over there, oh, it's close. Yeah, there used to be a really, back in the day, I'm talking now, oh, probably 10 years ago, there used to be a really good gents club. I won't say the name. Let's see if you guys that are watching the channel know. Over there, on the left-hand side, just so you turn left, there used to be a really good gents club there. It's now an open bakery, just around the corner. But can you remember what it was? There's a big open space there, look at that. Look at that building on the, look at the top. It's weird, isn't it? Who thinks of putting that up there? Why would you do that in that design? Strange. Looks quite good, to be fair. Now, look at the chaos here, look at this road. Oh, look at this, it's just a free-for-all. Hello. You're cutting across here, you're cutting across there. Here we go. Whew. Right, we're going to go to Soy Bunkachana, which is just down here. And in the distance there, over there, see there, Aquarius? That's a new build going up. But the place I'm referring to is just over there on the corner, just down there. It used to be a gents club. Who remembers what that used to be called? That was the old gents club. Anyway, enough about that. Right. We've got just about enough time to get down to the bottom here. I like doing my 20, 22, 25-minute videos. Anything over that I think is too much of a pain in the arse listening to me waffling on. People normally have a 30-minute lunch break. So this is a perfect time. Make yourself a cup of tea, get your sandwich, and sit down. Let me bore you to death. So down here, of an afternoon, late afternoon, early evening, there's quite a few bars down here. But these are the sort of bars where they become more of your local. You wouldn't make these a destination bar, they're more of a local. You pop down, you know the girl working in there, or the person that owns it, and this would be your local. And up ahead here, you got Lisa's guest house. And Lisa's involved in the Pattaya Entertainment Committee, and she's been busy doing a lot of good for the city in terms of the entertainment side of things. She's a really nice lady. I will get her on the channel. I've interviewed her a long time ago, years back. And I was trying to interview her with the discussion about the changing of the licensing laws. But as you know, it's all been scrapped now, so not that it was ever going to be an issue anyway. Even if they enforced it, then I'll tell you why they put that lighthouse at the top, because the place is called the Lighthouse. There you go. Method in their madness. But yeah, there's a lot of confusion about this law, about the not being able to sell alcohol between 2 and 5 and after midnight. It's always been in place, guys. It's just never been enforced. Let me just quickly show you. So this is Lisa's. So if you're looking for somewhere in Jomtien to stay, get in touch with Lisa. Really nice lady, good rooms. But yeah, going back to the licensing, even if it was put in place, well, it's always been in place, but even if it was enforced and actively managed, like they were saying, it wouldn't have mattered to any of the licensed bars. The licensed bars were entertainment venues and they were excluded from the new ruling. So no need to worry and panic. All right, but anyway, it doesn't matter now anyway, they scrapped it. In fact, they've binned it all together from everything now, so an even bigger U-turn. Right, we're nearly at the top now, back onto Jomtien Beach Road. So what I'll do is I'll finish the video down here and then we'll continue with I like walking on that side, and that was really good. Like I said, I've never been up there before. It was brightly coloured houses. But that house is no way 52 million. Not a chance. I think she got it wrong. I think it's 5.2 million. But at 5.2 million, to be fair, considering you're in a nice area in terms of the beach, etc., they ain't overly expensive. Well, I'm not sure about that there. Look, the old. I don't think I'll be paying 5.2 baht to stay there. All right. Well, so far, Ying's got it right. We are no rain. There is no rain. However, never say never. Things change. And just up here is a 7-Eleven, which is where I'll stop. And then we'll continue from the 7-Eleven. Little side stalls. You can never go far without seeing the side stores, either selling food or drink. That's one thing I can always guarantee about this city, is you're never far from food or drinks, no matter where you are. All right, cool. You see over there, they're busy doing some digging work. Okay. Right, I'm going to wrap my video up in here. There's the 7-Eleven I was referring to. All the side stores. And, okay, let's go there. All right. All right, guys, so there we go. Hope you enjoyed today's walkabout and update. Like I said, I've never been down that side before. It was interesting to see all those different houses and things that were going on. That was pretty cool. So, yeah, happy days. Right, so the next video in Jomtien, I'll start here and I'm going to head on up. So we'll continue our walk. All right, there we are. That's it today. Thank you very much for watching. As always, please remember the subscribe button and also the bell icon if you'd like to be notified when I bring out a new video. Jump into Discord. There's over 23,000 members in there, guys. Have a look at that. It's completely free of charge. Wealth of information. It's packed full of updates, etc. So have a look in Discord. If you'd like to receive our monthly newsletter, please send me an email, 247pattaya@gmail.com. Bo puts that together at the end of every month. It's really, really good research. Done a brilliant job on that one. So just send me an email, just put newsletter in the heading, not hi Trip, how you doing, no, any of that stuff. It'll just get picked straight up, and then you'll get our newsletter, which will come out at the end of every month. If you haven't, have a look at Instagram and about TikTok. TikTok's all about daytime, Instagram's all about nighttime. Just type in Buzzing Pattaya and we'll appear. And if you haven't, join us on Kick. Next year, we are going to explode on Kick. We're going to do lots of live updates, live concerts, live events, all those kind of things, as well as our day-to-day shows. So have a look at Kick. There's a link down below. Please join us on there and click the follow button. All right, there we are. That's it for me today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. And please, as always, wherever you're in the world, stay safe.